Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Okay, guys, so please excuse, I guess, the tiredness. I'm trying to pull myself together. I went to bed early last night, but I woke up at 5. And so I'm like this energy level. And I've had 6 shots of espresso. You would think that I'm like, no, that's not how I feel. But I have hot, messy topics. I have a podcast to do. I have another interview to premiere. I have things going on. And I'm like, I can't stop. Also, so many of you guys who are watching have 5 million things happening in your lives and you're still doing them. So who the am I to not? That's how I look at it. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, where do we start? Well, right here. Yeah. Thank you to Taste of Reality. Tamra Judge is calling Vicki Gumbelson a pig for lying about the situation with her daughter. Tamra Judge cut Vicki Gumbelson as deeply as possible. She called her a pig, and the Real Housewives of Orange County personality responded to comments that Vicki made on the Housewives Nightcap podcast. From the looks of it, Tamra's crispy face will heal faster than this friendship. Tamra had it. She said, "Shut the fuck up, Vicki. You have no idea what you're talking about, you piece of shit. It was never about the show. Stop lying about a painful situation you know nothing about, you pig." She said, "So why do 2 of my children not speak to their dad? Is that the show's fault too? Have some sympathy for a tragic situation that has destroyed a family. Do you want to go after my parents and extended family too? They have no relationship with her either." Tamara turned the tables on the OG of the OC. Don't you have an elderly person to scam, fake chemo appointments to make, or a small animal to sacrifice? I didn't understand the small animal. So if you guys know, please pop off in the comments. But in case you guys missed it, the OC legend responded to Tamara's hysterical video saying, "I have no desire to cry on social media and do what Tamara's doing. Somebody told me she's doing videos with her face going through the transition. I'm all about family. When I said that, it was that I would do anything. If my daughter decided tomorrow I pissed her off about something she said, Mom, get off the show, stop showing your tits, and stop embarrassing your family, I would do all 3 of those. That's all I was saying." Now, Vicki explained her intention, saying, "It's not to hurt Tamra. It's not to hurt her daughter. It's just the facts. Her daughter was embarrassed by some actions that Tamra was doing. Then get off the show. I would walk away from every dollar and I'd give it all back if I would get Brianna back. God forbid she got mad at me and didn't want to talk to me. I would get on the plane and just say, we have to fix this right now." But that's all I was saying. It was not meant to hurt Tamra. I don't want to hurt Tamra. I don't come from a place of anger or hurt. I don't want to be friends. She said, "I just don't want to be friends with somebody that can be that mean to somebody." Now, I'm going to chime in with this before I end up playing the videos. I'm a huge fan of Vicki, huge fan of Tamra, both. Um, Vicky's comments were designed to sting. You're a very smart woman. You built a multi-million dollar business off of selling insurance to people. She's a brilliant woman. You know that, speaking of her daughter, the things that you said, get off the show. You're not, pretty much alluding to the fact that she's a shit mom. You know what you're saying. You know how that's going to affect her. You know exactly what you were doing, and it was very calculated to the point. And then the minute that Tamra Judge ended up making a video crying, like, "Please, Vicki, stop, leave me alone," you thought that that was an acting gig. And listen, do I think Tamra can turn it up for the cameras? Yes, I do. But also, I'm going to say this: I don't have a kid who I have a separation from. I don't have a kid, period. So I also don't want to act like I know what Tamara's going through, because I don't. And I would imagine that that would be devastating. My mom would crumble if one of like me or my two brothers, if we did not speak to her, it would be terrible. And she needs us. Man, am I like being Tamra right now? I don't know. But it's not designed to be nice. And I think that anybody who's saying that otherwise, it's like you're lying to yourself. You know you're lying to yourself. You know it's not designed to be nice. But here are the clips. Hold on. First one. Vicki took care of Shannon after her DUI and told Shannon that she's safe with her. Shannon's mom texted Vicki and thanked her for taking care of her daughter. She said, I'm a Shannon believer.
How have you been supporting her this season? Because it's been tough for Shannon.
Poor Shannon. I am a Shannon believer. Her mom and I texted when Shannon got in the accident, and I brought her to Coda de Casa, which nobody goes from Newport Beach to Coda de Casa. It's like another country in their mind. And I'm like, you're coming here with Archie. Nobody's going to know you're here, because the paparazzi were outside her house. It was so stupid. So I brought her there to, she had a broken nose and broken arm. And I mean, she was really banged up. Her leg was really banged up, but she rested and she stayed. And I said, listen, you're safe with me. I will never tell anybody you're here. Because now nobody knew yet. It wasn't really public. It was public that she got a DUI, but beyond that, it wasn't. And her mom texted me and said, thank you for taking care of my daughter. I can't be there for her. And I'm like, I got her, I think people in California don't really understand when I got you, I got you. I'm from the Midwest. My friends are my family. And I told Shannon, you can trust me. I'm never going to hurt you. I'm never going to betray you. Don't hurt me and don't betray me. And it's equal. So she has leaned on me through different things that I'm not going to share, but she had a tough season. And, who would have ever freaking thought that John Jansen and her would break up? Because we're eating dinner together. John and Shannon and Michael and I were eating dinner after the accident. And 10 days after that, or so, we called her and said, I can't be with you anymore. And 10 days after that, he's with Alexis. I mean, it was just like lickety split. So and now they're engaged. Good for them. I give them 5 years.
If they're lucky.
How have you been supporting her this season? Because
Next. Vicki Gumbelson talks about why she brought up Tamara's estranged daughter. It's not to hurt Tamara. It's not to hurt her daughter. It's just the facts.
Because speaking of Tamra, it looks like the two of you guys are in like a little bit of a tiff on social media. Is there anything you want to clear up?
I have no desire to cry on social media and do what she's doing. Somebody told me that she's doing videos with her face, going through the transition.
She's seen the videos.
I am all about family. And when I said that with Christian, it was, I would do anything. If my daughter decided tomorrow, I pissed her off about something and said, Mom, get off the show, stop showing your tits and stop embarrassing the family, I would do all three of those. That's all I was saying.
I like Vicki.
And
this is bullshit.
It's not to hurt Tamara. It's not to hurt her daughter. It's just the facts. Her daughter was embarrassed by some actions that Tamara was doing. Then get off the show. Get off the show, because family is more important than money. Mm-hmm. And that's why people do the show, is because we get paid a lot of money at our time being on. And I would walk away from every dollar and I'd give it all back if I would get Brianna back. If God forbid, she got mad at me about something and didn't talk to me, I would get on a plane, fly there and just say, we have to fix this right now. But that's all I was saying. It was not meant to hurt Tamara. I don't want to hurt Tamara. I don't come from a place of anger or hurt. I just don't want to be friends with somebody that can be that mean to somebody. She was so mean to Shannon. She kept saying, I didn't do anything to Vicki.
And that can be fair.
It's who you are, and you're being so mean.
And I think she was.
And the meanness I'm tired of it. If it's not me, it's Shannon, it's Jen, it's
make a positive.
Heather. It's like every season, it's exhausting. So that's all. I wish her well, but I can't be around people like that.
I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys.